Every second, processes take place in our body completely unconsciously and influence us. Our heart beats, we breathe, our muscles contract and relax, and our brain perpetually functions. Many health issues and symptoms involve irregularities in these physiological metrics. One example is chronic overtension in pain disorders. If the organism is actively and voluntarily controlled, these problems could be mitigated. However, we are usually not aware of these parameters. These subtle, sensitive alterations that occur are largely unnoticeable. Biofeedback revolves around developing an understanding and acquiring an ability to control these elements consciously. Biofeedback devices facilitate this. These technical systems precisely measure physical changes and show clients live on a screen how their bodily processes change as a result of thoughts, emotions, relaxation, or stress. For instance, muscle tension is gauged using an EMG by these devices. Breathing via belts or infrared sensors, sweating, the temperature of the hands, and the pulse via a finger sensor, or even the activity of the brain using an EEG. The systems alert the client to the slightest alterations, acting as a guide towards health. Within a few sessions, the patient gains the skill to manipulate their body and mind, using this competency actively and continually to uphold and refurbish their health. Neurofeedback is a specific type of biofeedback. Here, brain wave curves are reported back, and the client learns to influence the strength of various networks exactly as desired for their training goal. This technique is increasingly used to treat ADHD in children. Biofeedback and neurofeedback are utilized by doctors and therapists for an immense array of physical and psychological ailments and issues. These include depression, stress, anxiety, sleep disturbances, chronic pain conditions like headaches, back pain, migraines or bruxism, and various other disorders. However, coaches, trainers and consultants also use the methods in non-clinical settings to optimize physical resources in everyday life, sport and work. Ultimately, the aim is to learn to understand, perceive and control your own organism without the help of devices. Biofeedback provides a solution to feeling powerless when faced with illnesses and grievances. The client transitions from passive to active participation,